Marianne Hobson here, the ultimate on-again, off-again entrepreneur. And I'm coming to you today on day 2 of my 60 days to six-figure video challenge to teach you a little bit about the principles of gardening and what I've learned about becoming a successful entrepreneur with a solid income that consistently comes in from my garden. Specifically, one lesson I learned when we had no garden in our backyard. In fact, the only space that was really appropriate for a garden was in a yard that we were able to use about a mile away. And we thought, no problem, it's only a mile away, we can go there consistently. But what happened is we actually found that we would be really gung-ho and go work in the garden the first couple of weeks, 2 or 3 times a week. And then later in the summer, we'd get busy and occupied with everything that we were doing until it would come to the end of July and August. And guess what? Our garden was full of weeds, covered in big, huge weeds. Well, maybe not as high as my head, but they were at least as high as my waist. And there were a couple of things that I learned from gardening in that way. The number one thing was I still got lots of results from my fruits and vegetables because I planted good seeds at the beginning. And I nurtured them well and really got them started well. And number two, I realized that pulling weeds was just as important if they were 3 feet tall or 3 inches tall. And when I went in there and grabbed those weeds and just yanked them out of the ground, my plants still survived and were able to bear great fruit. It goes again to 2 things that I wanted to emphasize today. And number one is, when you're going to have a business, make sure that it's convenient for you, that it's easy to take a few hours every day while you're working another job, or to make consistent efforts in whatever way that you do to continue to market your business. That's the number one problem I see from most entrepreneurs who are on again, off again with their income, is they're not consistent. The second point I wanted to make is recognize where there are problems in your business and take care of them immediately. Even if they seem like big, huge problems, chip away at whatever part of it you can. Thank you for showing up and paying attention. I look forward to sharing 58 more days with you. Have a great night.